Okay, hello everyone. It's me, it's Mark, and I'm here with you for another live stream class. Yay! Before I do anything, I need to know if you can see me. I need to know if you can hear me. If you can see me, if you can hear me, please say yes in the chat so I know everything is A-okay. If you can see me, if you can hear me, please say yes in the chat so I know everything is how it should be. Angela, hello. Helga says yes. Thank you, Helga. Katie says yes. Bors says yes. Carlos, howdy, howdy. Carlos says yes. Okay, good, Angela. Fire Candle says yes. Umesh says yes. Diva says yes. Okay, Angela says yes. Julia says yes. Mercy says yes. Hello, Mercy. Okay, great. You can see me. You can hear me. Everything is how it should be. That is fantastic. And as you know, we always start our class with a toast. Actually, today we're doing 3 toasts. Yes, 3 toasts. Our first toast is for the green tea. Well, first you got to pick up your beverage right here. I'm drinking hot coffee. Yes, I am. And our first toast, it's for Carlos, the one, the only member in the chat. He is on the green team. He joined the channel. He supports me. He supports the channel. Let's give Carlos a big thank you. Carlos, here we go. Cheers, bump. Cheers, bump. And because we had a toast, we have to have a drink. Bottoms up. Our second toast, it's for Bors. You see Bors. Bors, his name is in Blueberry. He's the moderator. He's here to help you. He's here to help me. He's taking care of the chat. He's a great help. He's here for he's here out of the goodness of his heart. So let's give Bors a very, very big thank you. Cheers. Bump, cheers, bump. Thank you, Boris. And because we had a toast, we have to have a drink. Bottoms up. Our third toast, it is for you. Because without you, there's no reason for me to be here. So let's toast to you. Let's toast to a fun, interesting, informative, and productive lesson today. Cheers, bump. Cheers, bump. And because we had a toast, we have to have a drink. Bottoms up. Okay, good, good. Those were our toasts. Those were our thank yous to everyone, for you, to Boris, to Carlos. Now, let's talk about today's lesson plan. It's right here. We're busy today. We're always busy. Yes, we are. We're doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 activities. We're doing 5 activities for you. We're going to start with an idiom. I'll write an idiom on the board, and then you'll make sentences using that idiom. After that, we have form a sentence. I will write a pattern on the board. You will make sentences using the pattern. There's also a worksheet that goes with the pattern. So we'll look at the worksheet. We'll look at the example sentences on the worksheet, and then you'll make your own sentences. After that, we have another worksheet. It is a 4-letter, it's called the 4-letter conversation. So all the words in your sentences must be 4 letters or less, You can't have a 5-letter word. That's not part of the activity. That's a no-go. All of your words have to be 4 letters or less. Tiny words, little tiny words. It's a challenge. You might think it's simple, but it's not simple. It's a challenge. There's a worksheet with examples, and then of course you'll make your own sentences, your own conversations using short 4-letter or less words. After that, we're going to do the grammar wheel. We got sentence starters. We will spin the wheel, and then you will make sentences using whatever the sentence starter, the wheel chose for you. The grammar wheel chose for you. We'll spin it twice, so we'll do 2 sentence starters from the grammar wheel. And then our last activity will be a video dictation activity. So there's a video, there are 8 sentences. You will listen to the sentences carefully and then write them down word for word. Actually, there are 5 steps for the video dictation, and the topic is past tense verbs. So every sentence in the video dictation has past tense verbs. Okay, that's what we're doing today. I hope you are ready to practice with me and in the chat. By participating in the chat, you are helping yourself and you're helping others at the same time. Yes, you are practicing and you are helping others at the same time because you are giving example sentences to the chat. We learn by examples, so the more sentences there are, the more examples there will be, and the more we can learn from each other. And you need to be a subscriber to my channel to enter the chat. I do that to keep the bots out, to keep the spamming out, so we have a fun and safe place to practice our English together, right? So we're here helping each other. We're friendly, we're kind, we're helpful, and there's no bots. There's no spamming, yeah? Because everyone is a subscriber in the chat. So if you want to join us, if you want to join Boars is here to help you. I'm here to help you. Subscribe to my channel, join the chat, practice your English, help yourself and help others at the same time. Okay, good. Let's get right to it. We're going to start with an idiom. And the idiom is done for. Done for. If you know what it means, write it in the chat. If you know the idiom done for, write it in the chat. What do you think it means? Done for. That's our idiom today. Done for. If you know what it means, write it in the chat. Thank you, Boris. Boris put the links to very important things to help me, to help you. Support me so I can support you. Done for. Exhausted. A little stronger than that, I would say. Yeah, Katie. Yeah, exhausted means you're just super tired. At risk? No, well, a little, I guess. No, I would say, no, I wouldn't say that, Fire. Okay, without money, yeah, you're done for without money for sure. You need money to survive, yeah, Helga. No, Carlos. Enough. So basically done for, we're going to use it, yeah, die, dead. You're done for, and not really actually dead, but we use it figuratively, like an expression. Here's an idiom, like, oh, I'm dead, right? I'm done for. You did something bad. Maybe you if you're like a teenager and you took your father's car without his permission and he found out, you could say, oh, I'm done for. My father's going to be so angry, he's going to ground me, right? Or if you're a student and you cheat on a test and the teacher finds out, the teacher sees you cheating, you are done for. Yeah, so you're going to get in big trouble. So we say, oh, I'm dead. But you're not actually, but I mean, you could be. So we use it both literally and figuratively. Yeah, that would it. Yeah, so I'm using my sentence, it's literal. So it could be both. You can use it as an expression and actually someone dead. So done for, dead. So here's my example sentence. The police shot him many times. For sure, he's done for. The police shot him many times. For sure, he's done for. So that's literally. But you could use it figuratively, like, oh, I got caught taking my father's car. I'm done for. The police shot him many times. Period. For sure, comma, he's done for. Okay. So of course, now it's your turn. I want to see your example sentences. Boris is here to check your sentences. I'm here to check your sentences. And we are all here together, helping each other. So if you see something you like from someone who wrote a sentence, go ahead and say, hey, great sentence. Or if you have a better way to express that, right? If you think you can help the person improve, right? We're all here to practice. We're here to get better. There you go, Angela, thank you. So great, Angela. So here we go. Angela's helping us all. She's expressing what this means in a very good way. So very clear, nice sentences, Angela. She says, it's often used when something bad is going to happen, right? Like, oh, my father found out I took the car, right? So the boy knows what's going to happen, right? Or already has happened, right? So here, already has happened. The police shot him many times. He's done for. There's nothing can be done to fix it, right? Oh boy, I got cheated, or I cheated on my test. The teacher saw me cheat. There's nothing I can say. There's nothing I can do. I'm done for. Nice, thank you, Angela. I don't know that expression, Boris, the penny drops. That's a Canadian expression, I think. I don't know that expression. Angela, Mark, if I write, I'm done for swimming. No, I wouldn't say that. I would say I'm done with swimming. So that means, so Angela, I would say for you, like you're quitting. I'm not going to go to swim school anymore. I'm going to quit the swimming team. I don't like swimming. I'm done with swimming. I don't want to do it anymore. I quit. I don't like it. I'm done with swimming. Kating, his parents know about his lie, so I think he's done for. Good, Kating. Fire candle. Fire candle. The venture was done for during recession. Okay, yeah, Fire, we just have to, I think we just need to change your sentence a little bit. You know, that's good to use. You could use done for, like the business is finished. Because of the recession, the venture is done for. There we go. Here we go, Fire. Because of the recession, right? The cause, right? So here, the police caused him to be done for, right? So what is the cause, right? So the cause is the recession. Because of the recession, the venture is done for. Because of the recession, the venture is done for. Okay, Carlos, yeah, he's fired. You're going to get rid of him, right? He's not a good employee, right? So he's not a good helper. So Carlos, good. My helper made a lot of mistakes. He's done for. I'm going to fire him. Okay, good, good, good. Okay, yeah, Helga lives in Ukraine, so my city was done for. My city was done for 3 years ago. Yeah, that's. Yeah, I don't know what to. Yeah, just terrible. Katie, the phone won't turn on. It's done for. Yep. So the phone is dead. It's broken. It's not going to work again. It's done for. Helga, I'm against the people go broke or done for. Okay, Helga, one more time. I'm not sure exactly what you want to say. Okay, Angela, Mark, Angela has another question. Mark, I have another question. Can we use I'm done for when we are really tired? I would say if you're going to lose. So it depends on the situation, how you're tired. What are you doing that's making you tired? Like if you're in a race, a marathon, right? You're doing 40 plus kilometers. You're doing a marathon race and you're super tired. You can't finish it. I go, I can't finish this race. I'm too tired. I'm done for. You can do that. But it depends on what's causing you to become tired. So let's say, okay, we're going to switch activities. I'm looking at the clock. Like, let's say after work, you had a long day at work. You come home, you're super tired. And we usually say, oh, you could say, yeah, I'm done for. I'm going to go to bed early. So you come home after a long day at work and you tell your family, I had a hard day at work. I'm done for. I'm going to bed. You can do that. Oh, yeah, go bankrupt. Yeah, so let's see, Helga. So, yeah, that business keeps losing money. It's done for, right? So that means bankrupt. So that business keeps losing money. It's done for. Meaning it's bankrupt. So you can substitute done for and bankrupt. You could say that business keeps losing money. It's going to be bankrupt. That business keeps losing money. It's done for. Okay, Carlos, I need a break. I'm done for. Yeah, that works. Good, good, good. Okay, I'm looking at the clock. We got to change activities. Oh, lamb. Okay, I roasted a turkey and overcooked it. It's done for. I roasted a turkey and overcooked it. It's done for. Yeah, so it's burnt. You can't eat it. You burnt the turkey. No one can eat it. Throw it away. The turkey is done for. Throw it in the garbage. Okay, let's go. Sorry. It's a great idiom, right? It's very useful in many situations, and it gives the people you're talking to, they understand. Like you are you're super tired. You can't. Yeah. So it's a good expression to use, and the person you're telling, they understand you very well. So it's a great expression. It's a great idiom. Okay, let's go to our next activity. I'm looking at the clock. Okay, so we're doing form a sentence. Number 2, form a sentence. And we got a pattern, right? And of course, there's a worksheet to help you with the pattern to make your sentences. And the sentence, the pattern is it's one of the best, plural noun, I've ever, past participle. Okay, so it's one of the best, and then you're going to use plural noun, so it's one of the best books, right? I've ever, and then a past participle, for example, read. It's one of the best books I've ever read. It's one of the best pizzas I've ever eaten. Okay, so this is a plural noun. And this is a past participle. Okay, so, and like we say, there are many books, right? So if we use, it's one of the best books I've ever read, right? So there are many books. And so it's one of the best. Pizzas, right? There's many kinds of pizzas, many different pizza places or restaurants. And so it's one of the best pizzas I've ever eaten, okay? And of course, there's a worksheet. So we'll check out the worksheet. We'll look at the example sentences. And then of course, you will write your own sentence, okay? We're here to practice. But first, let's check out the worksheet. Give you some ideas. There it is right there. Got to make it bigger. It's too small. And of course, on my Patreon, support me there so I can support you here. Get all the worksheets on my Patreon. Mwah. It's a great way to support me so I can support you. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, so this is our pattern. It's one of the best plural nouns I've ever, plus past participle, right? I just showed that to you on the whiteboard. This sentence means something is very special or very good compared to others you've experienced in your life. One more time. This sentence means something is very special or very good compared to others you've experienced in your life. Example sentences. It's one of the best movies I've ever seen. It's one of the best movies I've ever seen. 2. It's one of the best books I've ever read. It's one of the best books I've ever read. Okay, let's look down here more. It's one of the best meals I've ever had. It's one of the best meals I've ever had. Next. It's one of the best songs I've ever heard. It's one of the best songs I've ever heard. And we got 2 more. It's one of the best trips I've ever taken. It's one of the best trips I've ever taken. And our last example. It's one of the best TV shows I've ever watched. It's one of the best TV shows I've ever watched. Okay, there we go. Now, of course, it's time for your sentences. You're here to practice, right? So let's see your sentences. Helga, it's one of the best videos I've ever watched. Good, good, good. Angela, it's one of the best cinemas I've ever seen. Cinema is the place you see a movie. So like, oh, let's go to the cinema. It's where you watch movies. A cinema is where you watch movies. So yours doesn't work exactly. It's one of the best movies I've ever seen. Or, okay, if you want to use cinemas, it's one of the nicest cinemas I've been to. Okay, so Angela, that works. So cinema is the place you go to watch a movie. And so you can say it's one of the best cinemas I've been to. It's one of the best cinemas I've ever been to. Sumayet, hello, Sumayet is in the house. Helga, let's see, Helga, it's one of the best students I've ever taught. Okay, now it is things, right, Helga? So he is one of the best students I've ever taught. So it equals things. Oh, Sumayet, it's one of the best channels I've ever seen. Boars, it's one of the best breakthroughs I've ever seen. It's a great accomplishment. Fire, it's one of the best cars I've ever ridden. So, ridden in. So remember, cars, either there's two things, two ways, driven or ridden in. So if you've driven, right? So this is it's one of the best cars I've ever driven, or it's one of the best cars I've ever ridden in. You're the passenger. So you are being driven, right? So you're riding in the car. So it's one of the best cars I've ever ridden in. We ride in a car or we drive a car. So it's one of the best cars I've ever driven. Okay, Julia, it's one of the best cameras I've ever bought. Okay, that works, good. Yeah, good, Angela. It's one of the best cinemas I've ever been to. Oh, all those, I see like hearts and confetti in the chat. That's great. Thank you for the hearts. Helga, he's one of the best students I've ever taught. There you go. Anna, it's one of the best food I've ever tasted. Okay, it's one of the best foods. So remember, let's be more specific. Yeah, so we need the S, plural nouns. Okay, so food, so there's many kinds of food. So let's say it's one of the best carrots I've ever eaten. It's one of the best cakes I've ever eaten. So what is the food that is the best you've eaten? Kadeen, it's one of the best channels I've ever seen. His name is Mark Kulek. Thank you. Thank you, Kadeen. Mercy, it's one of the best museums I've ever visited. Good. We want museums. We want the S. Remember, everybody. Don't forget the S. Plural noun, S. Museums, carrots, cars, cinemas, movies, TV shows, books. Whoops. There we go. Okay. Carlos, it's one of the best golf clubs I've ever owned. Helga, it's one of the best picks I've ever taken. Good. Lamb, it's one of the best games I've ever played. Good, 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 good. Yes, good, Mercy. Museums. Angela, it's one of the best phones I've ever bought. Phones. We want an S. Plural S, everybody. That noun, it has an S. Plural nouns. Fire Canada, it's one of the best mountains I've ever climbed. Yes. Okay, Anna, food, best foods. No. What food was the best you've eaten? What was it? So name that food. Okay, we're going to, again, time. Great sentence, everyone, but let's go 2 minutes, okay? We're going to do 2 more minutes because we got lots of activities to do today. So we're going to go two more minutes. Write your sentences in the next 2 minutes, and then we're going to change activities. But if you want to continue using this pattern, go ahead. But I'm going to change activities because of time. But that doesn't mean you can't stop practicing, right? The chat is for you. The chat is for you to practice, and the chat is for you to give other people examples of your sentences so we can learn more. We can learn from each other. So even though we're changing activities, go ahead and, write what you want. Okay, 2 minutes. Write your sentences. Helga, Carlo, yeah, good. Carlos is thanking everybody for your sentences because we're learning together. Great. Thank you for saying that, Carlos. Helga, it's one of the best trips I've ever had. Yes. Anna, it's one of the best dresses I've ever bought. Yes. Maria, it's one of the best travels to Guatemala okay, Maria, it's one of the best trips to Guatemala I've been to. Yeah. It's one of the best trips to Guatemala I've been to. Let's see, Lamb, it's one of the best shows I've ever seen or watched. Either one's okay. So there is this kind of like, okay, this comes up from time to time. See versus watch. See versus watch. And I kind of use them interchangeable. I use them both for movie theater and home. But if you want to be really technical, if you go to the cinema, if you go out to a movie theater, we say see. You can say watch though too. So see, and then at home, watch. Let's watch a movie at home. Oh, let's go to the theater and see the new James Bond movie. Let's go see the new Mission Impossible movie. Okay, so if you want to get really technical, I would say movie theater is see, at home is watch, but it doesn't really matter that much. We use it both ways. Okay, it's time to change activities. Iman, hello. It's one of the best books I've ever read. Kadeen, it's one of the best songs I've ever heard. Helga, it's one of the best dogs I've ever played with. Okay, good. Julia, it's one of the best coffees I've ever tried. Yeah, so we want the noun to be plural. Yeah, coffee, we can say coffees, like in this situation, we can use coffee as plural. I think it's one of the best coffee. Yeah, it sounds, you should put an S. It's one of the best coffee I've ever tried. Yeah, I would say coffees. It's one of the best coffees I've ever tried. Most of the time, coffee is singular, right? But in this pattern, it sounds more natural to use the S, coffees. It's one of the best coffees I've ever tried. Okay, good. We got to, yeah, there you go, Helga, played with. Mercy, it's one of the best sweaters I've ever had. Okay, let's go to our next activity. Okay. So worksheets, Patreon, right there. Okay, let's now go to our next activity, and this is 4-letter or less conversations. So all the words in your sentence must be 4 letters or less. 4 letters or less. So short words. So for example, you can say read Do you like to read? Okay. Do, D-O, you, Y-O-U, that's 3. What did I say? Do you like to read? So, do, we got 2 letters. You, we got 3 letters. Like, we have 4. To is 2 letters, and read is 4 letters. So that sentence works because every word in that sentence has 4 letters or less. If you want to say, I really like to read, no, really is R-E-A-L-L-Y. That's 6 letters, so you can't use really. But you can use very, V-E-R-Y. I very much like to read. That works, okay? So that is how we do this activity. And it might sound simple, right? Oh, these short words. I know all these 4-letter words, but you can only use those words. So your choice of words decreases, right? Because there is a quota. There is, a rule. You can't use 5-letter words. You can't use 6-letter words. No, they have to be 4 letters or less. Number 3, 4-letter or less words conversation. Okay, that is what we're going to do. And the topic is waves. Like in the sea, right? Right, these are waves. Okay, so like waves in a sea. Okay, that's the wave we're talking about. Waves in a sea, so that's the topic. And all your sentences have to be 4 letters or less. Okay, and I got a worksheet with example sentences. So maybe if you're new here, if this is the first time, maybe you're a little confused. But we do this every week, and it's not so easy. Maybe it sounds easy. Oh, they're short, tiny words. But you could only use short, tiny words. So that's the challenge. Okay, here's our example. Okay, let's make it larger. Okay, I have 3 examples, conversations for you. Here we go. Conversation 1. See that wave? Yes, so big. Can you surf? No, not yet. Let's try. Okay, let's go. One more time. See that wave? Sorry. Let me get some water. Okay, one more time. See that wave? Yes, so big. Can you surf? No, not yet. Let's try. Okay, let's go. And the next one here. That was fast. The wave hit me. Are you wet? Yes, I'm all wet. Are you okay? Yes, but that was an ugly fall. Here we go, one more time. That was fast. The wave hit me. Are you wet? Yes, I'm all wet. Are you okay? Yes, but that was an ugly fall. And one more. Do you swim? Yes, I love it. On a wave? Yes, I can body surf. Be safe. I will. Okay, one more time. Do you swim? Yes, I love it. On a wave? Yes, I can body surf. Be safe. I will. Okay, so those are examples for you to now make your own sentences, your own conversations. I'll make it a little bit bigger here. Okay, there we go. Make it a little bigger. I want to keep the pictures in there so you can have context. You can see what's happening. You understand the sentences. Okay, Iman, it's one of the best restaurants I've ever been to. Yep, good. Okay, see, Angela. No, 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 no. So I think this is Angela's first time here. And so remember the rule here, Angela, 4 letters or less. So your sentence, waves, W-A-V-E-S, that's 5. You can't use waves. You said, look is okay, right? L-O-O-K, look is okay. Let's see, what else? Amazing, no, amazing. That's A-M-A-Z-I-N-G. That's 7 letters. No, that's no good. You have today, T-O-D-A-Y. That's 5. No, your only word you can use is look. So that's the challenge, right? Every word has to be 4 letters or less. Now, look at Helga, her sentence. Can you see that big wave? Yes, it's huge. Try to swim. Very good. So, see Angela, see Helga's sentence? Every word has 4 letters or less. Can has 3, you has 3, see has 3, that has 4, big has 3, wave has 4, yes has 3, it has 3, huge is 4, try is 3, 2 is swim, and swim is 4. Oh, Hanan. She says, all the beautiful people are here. Yes, Hanan. Okay, Katie, you can do it. I'm not sure. Is that wave hits me? I'm done for. Good, Katie. I'm done for. You forgot the for, but if that wave hits me, I'm done for. Very good. I like it, Katie. You can do it. I'm not sure. If that wave hits me, I'm done for. And what Katie did, she made a connection. She used our idiom done for with our pattern here, or our activity, 4 letters or less conversation. And you did it. Nicely done. I like it, Katie. Okay, Carlos, do you like to go with me to the sea? No, we can't say that. Sure, do you surf? Yes, I want a high wave. Okay, that's fine. We don't say, do you like to go to the sea? Do you like to go with me? It would be, would you like to go with me? So let's put let's. Let's go to the sea. Or, do you want to? We could do that, Carlos. Do you want to go with this? Do you want to go with me to the sea? Do you want to go with me to the sea? Do you want to go with me to the sea? Okay, Angela. Okay, there we go. Okay, the sea is big. Or let's go with yes. Yes, the sea is big. So wet can we go? Can we go? Yes, but let's run. Okay, let's change your sentence a little, Angela. It's kind of strange. Okay, so let's let's do it this way. The sea is big. Can we go? Yes, but let's run. Yes, but let's run. Okay? The sea is big. Can we go? Yes, but let's run. That makes a little more sense. Okay, Kadeen, you can do it. I'm not sure. If that wave hits me, I'm done for. Perfect. Oh, okay. Anna, my dog swims very well. Swims, we can't use swims. How about my dog can swim very well? My dog can swim very well. Let's do that, Anna. Swims, that's 5 letters. If you say, my dog can swim very well, that's a good sentence for our pattern here, for our game. Carlos, do you want to go with me to the sea? Good. Boris, if the tide rolls, can't use rolls. If the tide, we have to like change roles. I'll be dead, and then, okay, we can't use break. Okay, do it one more time. A lot of, you're breaking the rules. Boars, you're breaking the rules. Boars is breaking the rules. Okay, Boars, one more time. Twist it, change it, dial it. Iman, do you like to surf? Yes, I do. Okay, great. We can't use great. That breaks the rule. I wish to surf one day. Iman, I wish to surf one day. Can you show me how to do it? Yes, sure. Okay, we just have to, good conversation. Iman, just have to change it a little bit. Do you like to surf? Yes, I do. That is great. Don't use that. Do you like to surf? Yes, I do. I wish to surf one day. I wish to surf one day. Can you show me how to surf? Or can you show me how to do it? Yes, sure. Oh, fire. I like it. Look, a wave. Oh no, dive now. Okay, are you safe? Sure. Fire, I like it. So I grew up at the beach, and so I can surf, and I grew up with waves at the beach. And in fire, like dive. So you have to go, if the big waves come in, you have to dive under the wave, right? And so I like it. Fire, good job. Okay, looking at the clock, 3 minutes. 3 minutes to write your conversations, 4 letters or less words. Topic is wave. Let's 3 minutes, and then we have to change activities. Okay, there we go. 3 minutes, write your activities, or write your sentences. Oh, Anna, let's surf in the sea. Good, I like it. I like it, Anna. Carlos, look, that wave. I will get it. Be safe, it is high. Yeah, good, Carlos. Angela, the sea looks blue. Can we go to see that big rock next to the sea? Good, good. So we just want the sea. Now, looks, no, Angela. We can't use looks. How about this? The sea is blue. Can we go to see that big rock next to the sea? That works. So The sea is blue. Okay, Lamb. Tom, see that wave? Yes, so big. Do you want to surf? Oh, no, I don't. Try your best. Okay, I will. Nice. Iman, do you like to surf? Yes, I do. That is good. I wish to surf one day. Can you show me how to do it? Yes, sure. Good, Iman. Angela, can we go to see that big rock next to the sand? Yeah, good, Angela. Yukinon. Yukinon's here. Hello, Yukinon. Look at that. Can you see the sea? Yeah, Yukinon, good, very good. Okay, Boars. There you go. No, there, you can't use there. If the tide hits, I'll be gone and then rip my surf. No way. This is not a low wave. Oh no, it's high. It's a high one. We will be done for if it hits. Oh, I see. There you go. Okay, that's not part of the conversation. Okay, Boris, I see. I see. Sorry, Boris. We start at A. If the tide hits, I'll be gone and then rip my surf. Rip my surf. You mean like your surf trunks? Or rip a wave, like you're surfing really well, you rip a wave. Okay, that is 3 minutes. Okay, that was, I gotta be careful with the clock, sorry everybody, but see, at the beginning it's a little difficult, but then you start thinking about it, and then you start thinking of words that you can use. You start thinking of ways how to say that in this requirement. And yeah, and so you guys are doing really great. It's always at the beginning, it's a little tough to get used to it, right? To understand. Yeah, okay, crack. See, Boars, rip my surf. Yeah, it sounds a little strange. I'll be gone and then rip my surf. I would say get rid of that. I'll be gone. If the tide hits, I'll be gone. No way. This is not a low wave. Oh no, it's a high one. We will be done for if it hits. Yeah, so I would just get rid of the rip my surf. You don't need it. I'll be gone. Okay, good. Oh, Angela, blue sea and cool wind. I like it. It's almost like a poem, right? Nice. Anna, the sea is very blue and the sand is very hot. Yeah, good. Yeah, nice. The sea is very blue and the sand is very hot. I like it. See, it just takes time to think and come up with something interesting, creative. You have to be creative, right? You have to think of different ways to say your sentence, right? And what that does, it makes you think of words that you would normally not use, right? So normally you would just use a 5-letter word, or you would just use a longer word, but no, you can't use those longer words. So it forces you to think of different vocabulary, new vocabulary. It makes you think about English in a different way. And so this is a great activity to make you think about English not in your normal way, but in a different way. And you become creative and you start thinking of interesting ways to say something. So I think it helps your English a lot. So great job, everyone. We do this every week, right? This is worksheet number, what number? 28. So we've done 28 already, right? Next week will be 29. And so lots of practice. And on Patreon, all of these worksheets are on my Patreon. So you could go there, get all the worksheets. They're in a, if you go to my Patreon, they're like folders. I forgot what they're called, but different groups of folders. And so you go to like the 4-letter word conversation folder, and you can see all of them there. And so all these worksheets, you go to my Patreon and they're in folders and they're all grouped together to make it easy for you to find the worksheets you want. Okay, thank you so much, Boars. Okay, let's go to our next activity. Yukinon. I think it's a great activity. It makes you think about English differently, right? It forces you to make not your normal sentence, right? It makes you think about English in different ways and what you want to say in different ways. So Yukinon says, I have studied English since 2019. However, I have never practiced using only 4-letter words in my sentences. Well, not only 4-letter, but like 3-letter, 2 letters, right? But you can't go over 4. All right, good, Carlos. Yeah, see, like, so I like Katie's sentence right there. Katie says, where's her sentence? Yeah. Let's go into the sea and surf, right? Simple, and using all 4-letter words or less. Carlos loves it. Okay, here we go. Our next activity, it's the grammar wheel. Let's do the grammar wheel. Yeah, that's our next activity, the grammar wheel. And these are sentence starters. Number 4, the grammar wheel. Okay. And here it is. Should we switch it? We did this last week. Let's switch it. I have a lot of these. I've made a lot. And I got a bunch over there. Yeah, we've been doing these lately. Let's give me a second. I'm going to just walk over there and pull out the other ones. Hold on a sec. Sorry. You can hear me, you can't see me. I'm going to my shelf here, my cabinet. And here, see, got many. So let's, you want to do a grammar-based one? Okay, let's do this one. Let's do the first on top, the one on top. And these are patterns. So you have to make patterns. So here we go. And here are the patterns. We got subject will have to, verb ed. Here we got subject have has, verb ed. Subject have has been, verb ing. Subject had, verb ed. Subject had been, verb ing. Subject will, verb. Subject going to, verb. Subject will be, verb ing. Subject will have, verb ed. Okay, so I think we did that. So let's do that, okay? And yeah, grammar wheel, it's a new one. It's not new, we haven't used it for a while. And so I will spin it, And then where it stops, that's the sentence we're going to make. That's the pattern. So there it is. We need an arrow to point the way. We need an arrow to point the way. How about right here? Okay. And let's make an arrow. Okay, there's the arrow. It's going to tell us which pattern. Okay, there we go. I'm going to spin the wheel, and where it stops, nobody knows. Where it stops, nobody knows. That's right, it's a mystery. Because we don't know the future. We know the past, we know right now, we don't know the future. And so when I spin it, it's going to be the future. So, where it stops, no one knows. Here we go, let's spin it. There we go. And our first pattern is subject, have or has, verb ed. That is the pattern. Subject. So who is the sentence about? Is it, or who is the main person? Is it he? Is it she? Is it Bill? Is it Amanda? Who is it? So that's subject plus, okay, so have or has. So that depends on the subject. So he has, she has, it has. Or they have, we have, you have, right? So it's either have or has, depending on the subject. So we got have or has. Okay, plus verb past tense, ed. So for example, he has tried surfing many times. Or you have played, or let's see, you have been there many times. You have never eaten tomato soup? I don't know. your imagination here. So subject, have, has, verb ed. So basically, or past participle, right? Right, so have, has. So if it's a irregular verb, you need past participle. If it's a regular verb, it's ed. So he has played tennis many times. Okay, good. Okay, so Helga, the kids have painted the wall. Good. The kids. Okay, I don't want to stand in front of the pattern. I'll stand here. Let me turn my computer a little bit so I can see the chat. I have to turn the computer. Okay. Let's see your sentences. Yeah, where's Roberto these days? Okay, fire. He has cooked dinner. Good. Yeah, the kids have painted the wall. Very good. You have played with me before. We can do it. Good, Carlos. Angela, Anna has played video games before. Good. So I usually spin it twice. So because of time, let's go, what we're going to do is let's go 3 more minutes with this, and then I'm going to spin it again, and then we'll have a second pattern, and then you can choose which patterns or both patterns. Okay, so 3 minutes with only this pattern, and then after 3 minutes, I'll spin it again and we'll have a second pattern. He has fixed his tools. Okay, Mercy, tools. That sounds more natural. That's better. He has fixed his tools. Carlos, she has cooked dinner. We don't need the. She has cooked dinner. Maria, you have never worked in the supermarket. Good. Helga, he has missed the train. Good. Fire, she has talked with him. Kayleen, he has explained it patiently. Boris, what have you done with my car? What are all these dents and scratches I've seen? Don't worry, mate. The PDR can fix it right away. You are dead meat. Okay, Nguyen, she has missed the bus. Oh, she's sad. She has missed the bus. Good sentence. Yes, good, Mercy. He has fixed his tools. Yes, Carlos, she has cooked dinner. Very good. See, when you fix your sentence, you will remember better, right? You'll remember not to make the mistake again. So by fixing your sentence will help you to not repeat the mistake. And that tree has grown up too much. I would say too much means it's a negative. So if it's positive, that tree has grown up that tree has grown up a lot. That tree has grown up a lot. That's positive. If you say that tree has grown up too much, that's negative. That means it's too big, it's in the way, I don't like it, let's cut it back. Yuki-non. Okay, Yuki-non has a question here. She says, what is the difference between I have worked remotely since 2020 versus I have been working since 2020? Okay, good question. Okay, okay. I have worked remotely since 2020. I have been working since 2020. Okay, so when you use since, that's a period of time, right? That it's a continuation of time. So your first sentence, I have worked remotely since 2020. So you started in 2020 working remotely and you're continuing till today, right? It started in 2020 and it's continuing until today. And then I have been working. I think they're the same. I have worked remotely since 2020. I have been working since 2020. I have worked remotely. I think it's the same. Yeah. Oh. Yeah, I'm going to say it's the same. I have worked remotely since 2020. I have been working since 2020. Now, because you're using since, so that means it's a continuation, right? If you don't use since, then maybe there's some change. Let's see. Let's take out since and see the difference. I have worked remotely. Okay, we need since. I have worked remotely since 2020. I have been, I think they're the same. I have been working. Yeah, they mean the same. You're just using, it's kind of like when you use, let me think of another. Yeah, I can't think of another, but there's a few cases where you're using a different pattern, but the result is the same, right? You're using, for example, worked and then been or have worked versus have been working. I have worked there since 2020. I have been working there since 2020. Yeah, same. Sorry. So, yeah, Yukinon, I'm saying it's the same. So I hope that's satisfactory for you. Okay. Let's spin it again. Okay, Yukinon, thank you. Okay, thank you. Yeah, so when you have a question for me, giving me an example, that's the best. Anna! Wow, I'm so lucky today. I'm so lucky today. Anna, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Wow, very kind of you. Thank you, Anna. If you have a question for me, please ask. Thank you. Wow, so this is my lucky day. 2 super chats. This is my lucky day today. Thank you, Anna. Cheers. Okay. Let's spin the wheel again. Yeah, very kind. Love you. Okay, we're going to spin the wheel again. I said we're going to do it twice. So there we go. 1, and then we're going to spin it again. And of course, if you want to keep using this pattern, go ahead. But we're going to spin it again. Here we go. Oh, that's the same one. Have, has. Well, that's not spinning very well. Let's put it out here. Gosh, one more time. Well, that's better. Okay, that's a good spin. And okay, we got a new one here. Subject will have. So here we go. Will have. So will have been. Will have been. So here we go. Subject plus will. So future, right? Will have. And then verb ing, or verb past tense. Okay, so I will have had been working here. Oh, this is a complicated one. This is kind of like Yukinon's sentence. So for example, she will have studied for 2 hours. Okay, so you could use for and since here. Okay, so she will have, okay, past tense, so let's say be been, right? She will have been studying for 2 hours. Okay, so here, this is a length of time. So we're talking now, and when she finishes, it will have been 2 hours. So she will have been studying for 2 hours. So by the time she finishes, it will have been 2 hours. Or if we say since, she will have been studying since 2 o'clock, a point in time. Here, we're using for, and that's a duration of time, right? 2 hours, 20 minutes, 1 day, 5 days, right? So a length of time, a continuation of time, whereas since, it starts at a point of time, like a date. like where Yukinon, her example, since 2020, right? Here, so if we say, she will have been studying since 2 p.m. She will have been studying since noon. Here, for 2 hours, length of time. So again, this is not easy. It's a little difficult, but you're talking about will. So you're talking now in the future. So by the time they finish, it will have been 2 hours. By the time they finish, it will have been 1 day. Okay, let's see your sentences here. I will be finished. Okay, so Helga, I will have been listening I will have been listening to the podcast for an hour. Okay, good, Helga. We have to put listening to the podcast. I will have been listening to the podcast for an hour. Fire. He will have been driving for 3 hours. Good. Okay, you guys are doing it. Yes, nice. Julia, I will have been waiting here for a long time. Okay, yeah, good. Yukinon, I have never used this structure, future, present, perfect. Yeah, so Yukinon, so will, future, right? And so we're talking, by the time they finish, it will have been how long, right? So she will have been studying for 2 hours. So we're talking the future, and by the time she finishes, it will be 2 hours. So she will have been studying for 2 hours. It's a very, it's not easy. It's not easy, but I see some good sentences in the chat. And we learn by example. So we're helping each other because you're writing, the more sentences there are, the more we can understand this pattern, because it's complex, because it's a difficult pattern. The more examples we see, the better we can understand how to use it, right? The more examples, and they're different examples, and so we can get a picture. We can get a good idea from your example sentences. Helga, I will have been listening to the podcast for an hour. Good. Kadeen, I will have been waiting for the bus for 30 minutes. Good. Iman, hello, Mohammed. Iman, I will have been watching this live stream for 2 hours. Watching, we need an ing. Okay, Lam, I will have been there for many hours. Good. Mohammed, what's going on? We're making sentences using this pattern and this pattern. So we are doing the grammar wheel, and this is the grammar wheel, and there are various patterns. And I spun the wheel, and it stopped on these patterns. So now we are practicing sentences using these patterns. So we're practicing our English by writing sentences using these two patterns. That's what's going on. Boris, she will have been working at the company for 5 years by the end of the month. Good sentence. Yukinon, I will have been sleeping for 8 hours when my alarm sounds. Yes, Yukinon. There you go. You did it. See, maybe Yukinon, she said this is her first time using this pattern, and she was reading your sentences in the chat. And so Yukinon was able to understand how to use this pattern from your example sentences. That's what it's all about. We're helping each other. We are giving each other assistance while helping ourselves, because you are writing sentences which are helping yourself, and you're helping others because they see your sentences. So we are learning more together. Learning more together. That's a good little phrase, huh? We are learning more together. I like it. Okay. Iman, he will have been playing games for 4 hours. Yes. 4 years. 4 years. That's a long time playing games. Video games. Oh, he's got spider webs. He's a skeleton. He's been playing video games for 4 years. Muhammad. Here we go. Muhammad's the one saying, he said what's going on. And now he knows what's going on. Here we go. Muhammad's sentence. I will have been waiting for 1 week for your class, but every day I made the same mistake, like I didn't attend your class just on time. Okay, Muhammad, you made it. You reached our class. Yeah, you're here. You're here with us, Muhammad. Good job. Yay. Welcome, welcome. Carlos, I will have been working tomorrow. No. We need by maybe. Let's see, Carlos. I will have been working here tomorrow. That doesn't work. Why doesn't it work? I will have been working tomorrow doesn't work. Tomorrow, I will have been working here for 2 years, for example. So, okay, so this will work, Carlos. Tomorrow, okay, so we're putting tomorrow first. Tomorrow, I will have been working here for 2 years. Tomorrow, I will have been working here since 2020. Okay, so you can use for or since and a time phrase. But tomorrow is first. Tomorrow I will have been. Fire. We will have been walking for 5 hours. Good exercise. Yukino, exactly. I took advantage of this previous messages and I could make my sentences. Yes. So Yukino was looking at your sentences. She was understanding your sentences and then formulating how to make this sentence and what it means, what this sentence means, right? So it means that by the time it finishes, there will be a length of time, a certain time. Okay, Iman, she will have been working in the restaurant for 5 months. Yes. Lamb, he will have been here teaching us for about 2 hours. For about 2 hours. So we need a for. So he will have been here teaching. Okay, so Lamb, for is in the wrong position. Here we go, Lamb. He will have been here teaching us for 2 hours. Okay, Katie. We will have been enjoying your videos for a long time. Katie, perfect. Love you. Great sentence. Carlos, tomorrow I will have been working here for 2 years. Very good, Carlos. Mary, I will have been taking vitamin C for months. Good. Yukino, tomorrow I will have been working for 13 hours at the end of the day. Yes, good, Yukino. Yukino is a very fast learner. That's a complex sentence. That you did it perfectly. That was a great job, Yukino. Mohammed, I will have been making plans over the last 19 years for my bright future. It is still on way. Yes. Boris, I will have been working here since 2020. Okay, let's go 2 more minutes. We got our video dictation next, and that takes time. So 3 more minutes. Write your sentence using these 2 patterns. And then we have our video dictation. Yuki non. Yuki non. 3 minutes. Yuki non. Love you. Very kind. Love you. Yuki non. She is on the green team. And she, every time, extra support. Yuki non, thank you for the extra support. I love you. Cheers, Yuki non. Kisses. Hugs. Hugs and kisses. Hugs and kisses. I appreciate it. It's very helpful to me. Thank you. Helga, she will have been baking the cake for 25 minutes. Good. You guys are doing perfect. This stew will have been boiling for 2 hours. Yes, Mercy? Mohammed, our teacher will have been working for us over 2 months to improve our English. Good sentence. Yeah, Yuki non, everyone is saying thank you for your help for me. Cheers, cheers. Everyone, let's give Yuki non a cheers here. Cheers, Yuki non. Bottoms up, Yuki non. Okay. We got about 1.5 minutes to write sentences before we go to our next activity, which is video dictation. And in video dictation, where all the sentences are going to be in the past tense. Okay, Iman, next year he will have been working on this project for 6 years. Yes, great. You guys are doing great. This is a very complex sentence. This is a very complex pattern here. Advanced. This is advanced English. So you guys are doing advanced English. You're very good. It's not used a lot, though. You know, that's the thing. You don't really use it much. And that's why it's kind of difficult, right? Because we don't use this style very often, right? But what's good is that if you hear it, you'll understand, right? So maybe you won't use it much, right? There's not many situations you're going to use this pattern, right? It's not real useful. But if you hear it, right, it's one thing using it, and there's another thing hearing it, right? You might watch a movie, you might read a book, whatever the situation, you might hear someone saying this, and you will understand what they are talking about, right? So that's one of the main purposes too. Not just to understand it, not just to be able to use it, but when you hear it, you understand what they are saying. So even though you might be thinking, when am I ever going to say this? When am I ever going to use this? And maybe not often. I never use this really. But when you hear it, right, you might see a movie, a TV show, Friends, whatever. You might hear it, you will know what they are talking about. So that is a good thing to know, right? Okay, good job, everyone. Fantastic. You guys used it perfectly. Congratulations. And you even helped Yuki non understand it. So that is special, right? You guys were able to help other people. So congratulations. Boris says, like I said before, you are sharp cookies. That means you guys are very clever. You guys are very smart. You're a sharp cookie. So I wasn't surprised that you could write great sentences in the chat. Thank you, Boris. So Boris thinks you guys did great. He thinks you guys are sharp cookies. Yes, I think so too. Okay, here we go. We're going to our next. This is our last activity, and this is video dictation. So let's write number 5, right? Number 5 is video dictation. All right, and so video dictation, we have 5 steps. Step 1 is dictation. Dictation, you are listening and writing. You are listening and writing. You're using 2 skills. You're using your listening skills and your writing skills at the same time. Then we're going to shadow. That is listening and speaking at the same time. That is listening and speaking skills. Dictation, listening and writing. Shadowing, listening and speaking. Then we're going to check the sentences. Because part 1 or step 1, step 2, you will not see the sentences, right? So dictation, you're listening and writing. Shadowing, you will see the picture but not the sentence. So the purpose of shadowing is listening and speaking. So you can't read, right? If you're reading it, then you're not shadowing. So you're not going to see sentences, step 1, step 2. However, step 3, we're going to see the sentences and you're going to check the your sentences. Do your sentences match my sentences? So that's check sentences. Then step 4, we're going to have a quiz. We have a quiz to see if you remember the sentences, right? So it's easy to forget, difficult to remember. That's what we want to do. That's our challenge. That's our purpose, to remember. If you remember, then you can use it, right? If you forget, then it's no good to you, right? You know, you're traveling or you have to use English and you go, oh, I forgot what to say. Oh, I forgot that word. Oh, I forgot how to use it, right? I forgot the grammar. I forgot the pattern. It's no good. It doesn't help you. But if you remember, you can use it, right? So in the future, you're traveling, you're using English. Oh, I remember. Boop, 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 boop. So that's what we want to do. We want to remember. So the quiz is going to see if you remember the sentence. And then the last step, we're going to review all 8 sentences. So that looks like a T. It's a R. Quiz, there'll be 4 sentences. Dictation, shadowing, check your sentences, review, there are 8 sentences, but the quiz will have 4 sentences. Okay, so here we go. Let's check out the video. That's for our dictation right there. And our topic is past tense verbs. Past tense verbs describe actions that happened in the past, right? Before. They happened before you're talking. So you're talking now, and those actions happened before you were talking. It happened yesterday. It happened this morning. It happened last night. It happened last week. It happened last year. It happened in the past. Okay. Pencil, paper. Get your pencil, get your paper, listen and write these sentences. I will say each sentence twice. I will say each sentence twice. I cannot see the chat because I will be reading the sentences. So I cannot see the chat, I'm sorry. Right now, I am looking at the sentences. The sentences are covering the chat, so I can't see the chat. Okay, here we go. Pencil and paper. Pencil and paper time. Here we go. Let's count down to dictation. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So I'm rolling the video, so it's just going to keep moving. I'm not going to stop it. Number 1, I walked in the park yesterday. Write the sentence. I walked to the park yesterday. She cooked dinner last night. She cooked dinner last night. They played soccer after school. They played soccer after school. He watched a movie on Friday. He watched a movie on Friday. We studied English together. We studied English together. The baby cried loudly. The baby cried loudly. I cleaned my room this morning. I cleaned my room this morning. We talked about our plans. We talked about our plans. Okay, good. That was dictation. I said each sentence twice. You are listening and writing. Listening and writing. Good job. So let's check the box. Okay, good job. So, well done. Let's go to shadowing now. Shadowing. That is speaking practice, right? Not writing practice, but speaking practice. You'll see the picture, but not the sentence. So you'll be listening and speaking with me at the same time. That is input and output. That is two skills at the same time. Input, output, input, output. It's a challenge, but that's why you are here. Okay, let's shadow. We'll say each sentence 3 times. Here we go. Each sentence 3 times. I walked to the park yesterday. I walked to the park yesterday. I walked to the park yesterday. She cooked dinner last night. She cooked dinner last night. She cooked dinner last night. They played soccer after school. They played soccer after school. They played soccer after school. He watched a movie on Friday. He watched a movie on Friday. He watched a movie on Friday. We studied English together. We studied English together. We studied English together. The baby cried loudly. The baby cried loudly. The baby cried loudly. I cleaned my room this morning. I cleaned my room this morning. I cleaned my room this morning. We talked about our plans. We talked about our plans. We talked about our plans. Okay. That was shadowing. We said each sentence 3 times together. Check the sentence. Okay, now you will see the sentences. It's time for you to check your sentences. Are your sentences the same as my sentences? So compare your sentence with my sentence. If you got it right, shoot some hearts. Let us know how you did in the chat. How did you do? Shoot some hearts, right? Let us know how you did, right? See those hearts shooting in the chat? Oh, thank you for the hearts. Okay, if you got it right, shoot some hearts, or in the chat, tell us how you did. Okay, here we go. Let's check the sentences. Thanks for the hearts. Okay, here we go. There is the sentence, I walked to the park yesterday. If you got it right, shoot some hearts. Okay, Sylvia, got it. Okay. I see hearts, so that means you got it. Well done. Carlos, there's a taco. Katie's got a thumbs up. Sorry. Boris says, I said the sentence wrong. So, sorry. I do that probably a lot. Oh, I'm not. It's weird how your brain and your eyes are sometimes different. Your eyes and brain are different, looking different things. Sorry everybody. Okay, thanks Boris. This is the sentence. Boris said I said in the park. So if you wrote in the park, that's okay. I walked in the park yesterday. That's a good sentence. I walked to the park. That's a good sentence. So I'm sorry. Thank you for telling me. Thank you for telling me. Okay. Okay, Sumayet, nicely done. Sylvia, okay. All right, here we go. Number 2. I won't fret. Thank you, Boris. Okay, here we go. Sentence 2 is, she cooked dinner last night. If you got it right, shoot some hearts. She cooked dinner last night. Helga, 2 strawberries. Carlos, 2 tacos. Trolley, 2 checks. Boris has got, is that a mango? I don't know what that is, Boris. Maybe a mango or something. Katie, 2 thumbs up. Julia, 2 checks. Mercy, a couple checks. Iman, check. Lamb, check. It's a mango. Okay. I don't like mangoes. I don't like mangoes or papayas. No, thank you. And passion fruit. I like bananas, pineapples, but a lot of the tropical fruit, I'm not a fan. Okay, here we go. Number 3, they played soccer after school. They played soccer after school. If you got it right, shoot some hearts. There's the sentence. They played soccer after school. Helga, 3 tomatoes. Strawberries. Not tomatoes, strawberries. 3 strawberries. Trolley, 3 checks. Katie, 3 thumbs up. Sylvia, okay. Mercy loves mangoes. I agree, Carlos. All right, Sumayet, good, Sumayet. Carlos, 3 tacos. Mercy, Iman, Mary. That's right. To each their own. You say tomato, I say tomato. You say potato, I say potato. Okay, here we go. Sandbox. Number 4, he watched a movie on Friday. He watched a movie on Friday. If you got it right, shoot some hearts. If you got it right, shoot some hearts. Helga, 4 strawberries. Trolley, 4 checks. Sylvia has got it. Okay, Boris is surfing. Mercy, 4 checks. Carlos, 4 tacos. Iman, there's a check. And I see confetti in the chat. Thank you for the confetti. Katie, 4 thumbs up. Lamb, there's a check. Mary, 4 checks. Julia, there's watermelon. 4 slices of watermelon. Number 5. Number 5 is, we studied English together. We studied English together. If you got it right, shoot some hearts. Sylvia got it. Helga, 5 strawberries. Boris got cherries there. Trolley, checks. Carlos, tacos. Lamb, check. Mercy, check. 5 checks. 5 plus check. Julia, there's some cherries. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cherries. Mary's got 5 checks. Sylvia, okay. Here we go. Number 6. Iman, well done. Here we go. Number 6. The baby cried loudly. If you got it right, shoot some hearts. The baby cried loudly. Sylvia. Trolley. Carlos. Boris. Helga. Iman. Katie. Mercy. Nice. Number 7. I have to go to the bathroom. Number 7. Give him a pacifier. Give that kid a pacifier. Julia, good. Number 7. I cleaned my room this morning. If you got it right, shoot some hearts. If you got it right, shoot some hearts. Whoa, Julia, we got some shortcake. Boris got a pear. Katie, thumbs up. Trolley. Carlos. Iman. Lamb. Okay, great, great. We got one more here. Number 8. Good, Mary. Number 8 is, we talked about our plans. We talked about our plans. Good, Mercy. Oh, blueberry. I always put blueberries in my oatmeal. I had blueberries this morning. Helga. Katie. Sylvia. Yes, Iman. Trolley. Mercy. Boris, lamb, Carlos. You guys did it. Well done. That was. You checked your sentences. You got them. Well done. Good, Sylvia. 8 out of 8. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. Let's check the box because you did it. All right. Now it's the quiz. So what you're going to do now is you're going to see the picture, and then from the picture, you're going to write the sentence in the chat. So do you remember the sentence, right? That is key. That's what we want to do. Our purpose is to remember. So the quiz is going to see if you remembered. Okay, there we go. Number 1, there's the picture. Write the sentence in the chat. I got to take a break. I'm sorry. I need to use a restroom break. Carlos, can you check the chat for me? I can't wait any longer. Emergency. I got to go. I'll be back in about a minute. Sorry, everybody. Carlos is here for you. Or not Carlos. Carlos is here too. Boris. Okay, sorry about that. Oh, hold on a second here. Okay, sorry. Sorry, thank you for your patience. It was a bathroom break, drinking water and coffee. Okay, here we go. Our second in the quiz. Thank you for holding down the fort. Yeah, good job. So, okay, here's number 2. Okay, there's the picture. Write the sentence in the chat. Write the sentence in the chat. Okay, Carlos. I see Carlos's sentence. There's Helga. There is Boris. Okay, I see hearts and flying in the chat. Thank you for that. Fire a candle. Katie. Katie's here. Hello, Katie. Iman, Mercy. Okay, good, good, good. Okay, Lamb. Good, Katie. Okay, let's, whoa, nice, everyone. Let's check it out. Yep. He watched a movie on Friday. Yes. Okay, we have 2 more. There's 4, right, for the quiz. All right, there it is. There's the picture. Do you remember the sentence? Write the sentence in the chat. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Holding down the fort means watch over. So I had to take a bathroom break, and so Boris, he took over the fort, meaning he was watching over the chat, watching over the channel while I was gone. Okay, good, everyone. See your sentences, well done. Let's have a look. You got it though, you know it. There it is. We studied English together. Yes, so that's what we're doing right now, right? We're studying English together. That's what we do every week. That's what we've been doing, and that's what we do on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. Yes, let's study English together. Yes. Okay, we got 1 more, and then we're going to review all 8 sentences. And in the chat, on top of the chat, there's a white box. In the white box, there's a quiz. In the quiz, there's a missing word. You choose the best word for that sentence. We're going to do that after video dictation. So if you haven't marked your answer for the quiz on top of the chat, go ahead and choose the best word for the sentence. Okay, good, Carlos, everyone. I see your sentences. No problem. Everyone did great. Let's have a look. Yeah, there we go. We talked about our plans. Well done. Bravo. All right, so it's time to check the box because you did it. It's done. It's done and dusted. Okay. Let's review. Let's say the sentences together. I'm going to just roll the video. It's going to roll and we're going to say the sentences together. Then we will do the chat, or then we will do the quiz on top of the chat. Okay, so here we go. I walked to the park yesterday. She cooked dinner last night. They played soccer after school. He watched a movie on Friday. We studied English together. The baby cried loudly. I cleaned my room this morning. We talked about our plans. Okay, great. So that was our video dictation. Well done, everyone. Yay, video dictation. And we talked about past tense verbs. Next week, we'll do irregular past tense verbs. Okay, so next week, we'll do irregular past tense verbs. These are all regular past tense verbs. Next week, we'll do irregular verbs. Okay, good job. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, well, that was all of our 5 activities, except for our very last one. That is a quiz. It's on top of the chat. So if you look on top of the chat, there's a white box. In the white box, there's a sentence. In the sentence, there's a missing word. Which word fits in that sentence? There's a choice of 4. You have a choice of 4 words. Which word is best for that sentence? Let's check it out. Okay, are you ready for the quiz? Yeah? The sentence is, I can't see. Please turn on the. I can't see. Please turn on the. Choose the best word. Is it oven? Is it chair? Is it door? Is it light? Does the sentence go like this? I can't see. Please turn on the oven. I can't see. Please turn on the chair. I can't see. Please turn on the door. I can't see. Please turn on the light. Is it oven? Is it chair? Is it door? Is it light? Choose the best word. Good luck. Yes. Of course, it's light. That's right. I can't see. Please turn on the light. I can't see. Please turn on the light. Okay, well done, everyone. Oh, I'm so sorry for coughing. All right, good job, everyone. Turn on the door. No, you open the door, right? So for the oven, we turn on the oven, we open the oven. Chair, we sit in the chair. Door, we open the door. Light, we turn on the light. Yeah, so one more time. We turn on the oven, open the oven. But when we can't see, we don't use the oven, right? The oven is for cooking. Chair, we sit in the chair, we open the door, we turn on the light when we can't see. It's dark, turn on the light. Okay. Green team, Carlos, Yukinon, love you too. Thank you for your kind support. And Yukinon, thanks for your special kind support today, your extra support. Love you, Yukinon. You are very generous. You're very kind. You're very helpful. You are a great supporter of mine. You are a great supporter. Thank you for being a great supporter. And also, and let's see, who was the other super chat? Who was that? So I got 2. Who is the other? Oh, I need to thank Maria? No. Who was, help me. Give me some help. Boris, do you remember? Anna. Okay, Boris, thank you. You have a great memory. Anna, thank you so much. So Anna and Yukinon, thank you for your extra support today. Thank you so much. Yeah, everyone remembers. Thank you. You remember, but I don't. Oh, that's terrible. Okay, thank you so much, everyone. And Friday, tomorrow, we're doing our premiere video every Friday at 10 p.m. I live in Japan. So today's Thursday, right? So we're here at 10 a.m. We started at 10 a.m. today. On Friday night, 10 p.m., not 10 a.m., not 10 a.m., 10 p.m. at night, Friday night, premiere video. It's a collection of 5 videos. We watch those videos together. It's a live chat, and we write sentences according to the videos. We watch the videos, we watch the patterns, we practice the patterns in the videos, and we also chat with each other. So if you can make it, Boris put the link. If you hit the link, you will see the video and like the video and get the notification for the video, so you will be notified tomorrow night for our premiere video. So let's chat, let's make sentences together. That's tomorrow night, premiere video. Hit the link, like the video, so you'll be notified when it is time to have our premiere video. So please do that. And also, of course, my Patreon for all the worksheets you see here, they're on my Patreon. Support me there so I can support you here. Please, please go to my Patreon. I really, really appreciate it. Also, booksamazon.com. Join the green team. Yes, be like Yukinon, be like Carlos, be part of the green team. And of course, tell your friends about my YouTube channel. Share, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Oh, and Boris, thank you so much. Boris, he is the moderator in the chat. He supports me. He supports you. He helps you. He helps me. He's here out of his generosity, out of his big heart. Very kind. So let's give Boris a big thank you, Boris. And yeah, so... And everyone, thank you so much for being here. Love and peace to you and your family. Smile so you will be happy, and you will spread that happiness by smiling. And of course, be healthy, stay safe, and I'll be back on Friday for the premiere video and on Sunday morning. So on Sunday we do phrasal verbs and describe the pictures. Okay, so come on Sundays. More practice. I'm here on Tuesdays, 5 p.m., Thursdays, Sundays, 10 a.m. Plus, I upload new videos every day. So please come to my channel every day. Tell your friends and help spread the word for my YouTube channel. Okay. Thank you, everyone. You guys are wonderful. Thank you so much. Love you. Have a great weekend. Well, week, I get. Today's Thursday here in Japan. So the weekend is coming. The weekend's coming, the end of the week, it's here. So enjoy the end of the week, enjoy your weekend. And I will see you soon. Love and peace to you and your family. Thank you. Let's count down and say goodbye together. Let's count down and say goodbye together. Boris, thank you so much. Yukinon, Anna, thank you for the extra support, right? Those super chats. Thank you for that. Okay, let's say goodbye together. We're counting down. We're saying goodbye together. Ready? Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thank you so much, everyone. Love and peace. Yukinon, Anna, thank you so much for the extra support. Boris, thank you. Green team, thank you. Everyone, thank you. Take it easy. Bye. Thank you.